Hi there, I hope you are doing well and safe. In the last video we have defined behaviorism. We have said that behaviorism is a learning theory which concerns the development of human behavior, and we have talked about the idea that language is the same as other human behaviors and it is developed through the same processes, the process of habit formation and interaction with environment. A habit, according to Wikipedia, is a routine behavior which occurs without any conscious effort. A behavior can become a habit, and a language also can become a habit and can occur without any conscious effort according to behaviorism. Okay, so this process through which behavior become a habit is called actually habit formation, and under the umbrella of habit formation there are three types of learning. The first type is classical conditioning, and it is developed by Pavlov. Just to clarify something, in the behaviorist jargon we call learning conditioning. They are the same, okay? I'm going to explain this type of conditioning or learning. Classical conditioning happens when associating behavior with certain stimulus. What does it mean? This is what I'm going to explain. Suppose that we have a dog. This dog salivates whenever he is exposed to food, but when we expose him to bell ringing, he shows no response at all. What we want to do is to associate this stimulus, which is bell ringing, with the behavior, which is salivation. To do so, we have to show food to the dog whenever there is a ringing of bell in the background. This process should be repeated for a couple of days. What will happen afterward is that the dog salivates whenever he is exposed to bell ringing. The dog will learn to salivate in the presence of bell ringing without food. Here a behavior is salivation, and it is associated with the stimulus, which is bell ringing. We teach the dog a certain behavior, which is salivation in the presence of bell ringing. This is actually how we learn language. Since language is the same as human behavior according to behaviorism, we can also teach language as this behavior. A teacher in classroom can show his students an object or just a picture of an apple. At the same time, he may show the students the word spelled out, or he may just pronounce that word, apple, apple. And the teacher asks his students to repeat that word, apple, apple, apple. So here he is associating the object, which is apple, with the actual word, which is apple. Through repetition of this process, students internalize this word, and afterward, whenever the teacher shows the students the apple, they will automatically understand and they will say apple. So this is an example of classical conditioning. In the next video, I'm going to explain other types of learning. See you then.